Hey there, it's Doug Smith. I'm broker owner DHS Realty, and it's about a quarter till 10. I'm about to pick my wife up from the airport about 1 o'clock. She went up to Boston to hang out with some girlfriends that she's known since high school, and it just started making me think about relationships. I went to a memorial service yesterday, and one of our agents in our company had a tragic loss in her life, and so went there with Lola Fajola to support her, and it started making me think about my memorial service, and I think that when we grow up, when we're young, we think that we're never going to die, and I mean, it's just a weird concept to understand as a young person that one day will be our last breath. And I just know that what I want every agent in my company to know is that I will have regrets, but they won't be regrets where I thought I knew more than you did. It'll be regrets on personal relationships. And so I'm going to strive to try to make those people that I've either wronged or they've wronged me, and reach out to try to make it right. But I did want I did want the agents watching, specifically in our company, to know that sometimes when they come to training on Fridays at noon at Truly Title at 2901 Dallas Parkway, Suite 130, that a lot of times when I'm speaking, I would imagine that they at some point think I was just born at birth with real estate in my mind, and I have failed just like each and every one of my realtors at some point in their life. And I just watched a Gary Vee video. He's a big mentor of mine, and thanks Toby for sharing it. But at the end of the day, I think even you look at some of these people like Elon Musk and Gary Vaynerchuk, and you go, man, they're just like, they just got that it factor. And if you know anything about Elon Musk, I mean, he helped found PayPal. His SpaceX and Tesla was about to go out of business on Christmas Eve one year. And I mean, he's somebody that I really look up to, and I wish him the best on buying Twitter. But at the end of the day, he will tell you about his failures. And I just wanted those people out there, whether you're failing at some tests every once in a while, to know that in 1994, I failed my real estate exam the first time. And it was devastating. Back then, there was no internet. Al Gore had not invented it yet. And I went out to Richland College and took it on a Scantron and waited 8 weeks for that disappointing letter that said that I failed it. And I had already been used to failure. I got rejected from 38 law schools when I was in college because the day my dad left me at school, he said, son, if you get a 2.0, you can stay in school. And by God, that was such a low bar that all I had to do was go to class and basically breathe. And I graduated with a 2.0. After 4 semesters, my total GPA was 2.0, not 2.01, but 2.0. And I've never been afraid to tell people that I got rejected from 38 law schools. But again, did I really put in the effort? Was school a top priority for me? And it wasn't. So maybe when I was studying for my real estate exam, it wasn't 1994, but I retook it and passed it. And then about 7-8 years later, I went to take my broker's license. And I remember where I took it. It was at Spring Valley and the Tollway and a high rise. Back then, the ticket was on. Skip Bayless was on. I took it real early in the morning. He was on 6 to 9. I took the test about 8 o'clock a.m., the broker's exam. I failed it. Back then, you could wait 20 minutes and retake the test. So I went down into the parking lot, turned on 1310, the ticket, listened to Skip Bayless, and went back up on my 20-minute mark and passed it. And I'd never have to tell anybody that I failed my broker's test. But again, we all have secrets. Every one of us has a secret. And I think it sometimes limits us, or we try to fake it till we make it. And you just can't do that anymore. And I've always said, know it so you don't blow it, but don't fake it because you can't make it. Not in this day and age. And I tell you what, when you try to fake a contract, when you try to fake what you think you know about an option termination or the days of delivery, those are the days that you're going to find yourself in a lawsuit. And it's not going to be E&O that covers you, errors and omission, because it won't be a legal mistake you made that you're getting sued on. It'll be where you've screwed the pooch. So just remember here at DHS Realty that I'm going to train you guys up we're not for everybody. I'm high strung as it gets. And I love agents that are high strung, like Shoru. He's watching right now, a young kid. He's got to be under 25 years old. And other agents in our office have seen the light in his eyes, that he can be something special, and have taken time to meet with him every week. So thank you, Dustin Ray. And again, we have age groups from 80 years old to 18. And I really want to see those 18-year-olds succeed, because I was once 21 or 22 when I got my license. And I fortunately had a really good mentor. My dad, Mal Smith, he's with Competitive Edge Realty, great brokerage firm. You got to check him out. But at the end of the day, you've got to have a mentor. But then at some point, you do have to develop your own personality. So y'all have a great Sunday. Nice little breeze. If you have a dog, walk them. If you don't like dogs, learn to like them, because most people have a dog, and you're only going to work with people that that think that you like either their kids or their pets. And that's also what we teach here at DHS Realty. So anyways, just felt inspired. It's not for everybody, but I do like leaving my Facebook Lives. Y'all have a great day. And I don't know if I'm going to win that match, Shoru, with the 2 tennis balls. But I can tell you one thing. I might roll my ankle, but I'll keep playing, and they'll have to beat me. Because I don't fake it till I make it. I practice, and I know the rules of tennis, and when I go out there, I try to do my best to win the match. But at the end of the day, I can't control who I play, and all I control is how I play. So y'all be safe and go have a great Sunday, and make it a great end of the April month. And this year's coming quick, so y'all go get some.